between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Drew Steckenrider, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't a particularly good one. Only pitched 2 innings, and they're going to need more than 2 innings from this guy in this one. So hopefully, in between that start and this one today, he ironed out what went wrong between that one and the one he's about to pitch into today.
And the pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fastball in there. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Griffey stands at second with no outs. Down and away, ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is going to get there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Next up for Los Angeles, Eddie Murray. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Hard on the ground towards short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And next will be the Dodgers 16. Cleanup hitter, Garrett Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. A bouncer up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Rick Porcello gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Popped him up. Murray has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Anderson will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martin is quickly approaching 2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Johan Camargo, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
And that'll be the second out.
The pitcher, number 22.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Murphy is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Griffey is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, James Heim. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Snyder will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And that misses ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The first baseman, number 33.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Murray is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Anderson able to lay off there. It's back to 1-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Alex Healy the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. In at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Drew Steckenrider. Late square, and this is popped up. Camargo is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So digging in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Camargo brings it in. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Camargo's got it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Some more of the colorful characters here. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 4, Duke Snider.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. At the plate, Russell Martin. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now batting, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Anderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem
now
for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Fred McGriff as he sends it on the ground to first. Murray gloves it, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And at the plate, Tim Washington.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The pitcher, number 22.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The right fielder.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Ken Griffey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
So on his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Now
James Hoyt, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Eddie Murray is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse. Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Into the box now, Garrett Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park. It's now 4-1 LA. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, J.B.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in now, Alexander Healy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Max Moroff standing in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Healy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2, and he got him. Brian Dozier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brian Dozier.
Hit to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Zach Greinke will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian Dozier will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second base.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Russell Martin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Camargo, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. And now back to the leadoff.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, Gale Murphy.
And now a pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Andrew Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early.
Washington is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
First base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Stepping in now, Brian McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Ready once again, Rick Porcello. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Now the pitch. popped up. McGriff in foul ground. He's got it one away. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Murphy is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a... Digging in to try it again. Chipper Jones will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and there's one down now. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Beautiful diving stop in time.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, James.
Striding in, James Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Washington has it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
JT Shagwab's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
JT.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Shagwab is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Beam up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
No hits to this point. Fastball well outside.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Murray gets his lead at first, nobody out. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And a full count now, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now that
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this is hit hard to the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Johan Camargo. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Ready for another chance.
leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Alex Healy.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Mike Gerber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 65, Mike Gerber.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Gerber playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 27th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Dale Murphy. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. James McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. McGriff has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 30.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Healy is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Dodgers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Jones. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. The third baseman.
In now, Chipper Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Final strike for the Braves. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers